So I decided to document my experience in quarterback and the experiences of the other people that were sharing their stories with me, and we're coming up with solutions together from a perspective of, yes, there's going to be all of these challenges. These are the challenges. You're not going through it alone. Just if somebody is going through a dark time in their life, if a survivor phase, the way they approach it is different. If they think that they are just a victim and they're going through it alone, versus when they feel like it's just a phase, others have gone through it and there's light at the end of the tunnel. So I wanted anyone reading the book to know what you're going through right now is just a phase. There's life at the end of the tunnel. It changes the journey in their mind psychologically, and they can go through it with more joy in their hearts, knowing fully well that it's just a phase in my journey, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Then I brought in strategies that will help you get through it faster. Because if you're approaching the job search wrong, you're only going to stay in that phase longer. But if you have strategies to get you out of there faster, you get to your breakthrough faster. If you don't know the strategies and how to blend into a Canadian work environment, you're only going to face layoff after layoff after layoff. And what happens is it chips on your self-confidence. And then before you know it, you start thinking you're not worthy or good enough to be an employee. But if you know the strategies to blend in faster, it kicks that out of the picture, and your confidence only grows, and you get better and better opportunities. So I documented the strategies to succeed. Yes, these are the challenges. You're not going through it alone. So that changes how you view those challenges, and you can go through it with more joy, because your mental posture matters. When you're going through tough times, your mental posture matters. If you think you're a victim, you're only going to go darker through a dark hole. You're only going to go deeper. But if you think this is just a phase, you have the strength within you to fight harder and get out of it. So one, change your mental posture. That's what quarterback is going to do for you, because you see thousands of other immigrants and their stories, and they've gone through this, and now they're directors and managers and CEOs, and they run businesses, they run companies, they have their own, they employ hundreds, thousands. So yes, it's going to be there. It's just a phase you get through. And these are the strategies that you can get through it. So with a goal to ensure that nobody really goes through what I went through, or even if they do, they're not going to stay there very long. And it's going to empower internationally trained professionals immigrating into corporate America to take ownership of their future. Just like a quarterback who is a team lead of a football. Take ownership of your career, because really it's your responsibility, and thrive. So that's how quarterback came to be. So now when I look back, I'm like, God does not take you through a phase for no reason. Because if I didn't go through all that, quarterback was never going to exist.